Hey guys, welcome back. This is the AR-15 build. Wave hi, Isaac.
Hi.
So this is my little brother over there. He's gonna help us build today. A little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna go over all my final parts and pieces and then we'll start the build. So I got my barrel mounted, as you guys can see. Just standard barrel nut, SOCOM barrel. I did install sights already, so I've got Magpul Gen 2 M-Bus sights, which I really like. They're already on. Sorry, I'm not going to show that installation, but we're going to do everything else on camera. So let's start with charging handle and your BCG. So it's a clear gun, obviously. All right, so let's set that down. This is our charging handle. This is a Stag Arms charging handle. So you guys, there you go. Ambidextrous. And this is my bolt. This is the EXO Fail Zero nickel boron coated bolt. And this is what it looks like. See our little Fail Zero right there? Awesome. So, as always, make sure this is extended. First, your charging handle, about halfway. Bolt in, gas key up in that charging handle, and there we go. Push this all back together. Oh, there we go. And there's the upper finished. And then we're going to go to the gas block. I have just a diamond head gas block that I got off of primaryarms.com. And it didn't fit real well at first. It wasn't quite small or big enough. So as you can see, I just took a Dremel and just kind of polished it up on the inside, and now it fits perfect. So we're going to discuss how to do this. First, you need a pencil and a little ruler. So we've got a pencil here, and not even just a ruler, just something straight. So wherever your let's move this up a little bit. Wherever your gas key is, this spot right here, you're just going to put a line. So you know where the center of your barrel is, so that you can line up everything when you're putting your gas block on. Alright? You've got to install your gas tube on this, so we're going to go down again. Whoa. Let's fix this. There we go. Alrighty. So my gas tube is Strike Industries. Just whatever, you know? It's gonna be a good build. Alright, so this also comes with a little key. This is our pin for installing the gas tube. And let's do that. Alright guys, so we actually ended up doing the gas tube off camera just because it's a little bit complicated. I'm just getting that little tiny roll pin in there and making sure everything's aligned, but we're going to do the installation on camera. So you're just going to slide your gas tube down the gun there, so it's seated. Alright, so that's what it's going to look like. Then you make sure that you're centered. So that's what our pencil lines from before were for. So we are sure that this gas block is centered. And then we're just going to use some Loctite on these screws. I've got red Loctite just because that's what I like to use. Just going to do a dab on each of these little screws and screw them on in. Alrighty guys, sorry about that cutout. Ran out of memory space, so we had to clear out a little bit. This is the gas tube completed. It is tight in there, cleaned off. Gas tube into our upper, through the barrel nut, there. And next we're going to do our dust cover. So I decided I wanted to get one of the custom dust covers, but I didn't want to pay for what they were asking for. So I ended up getting this. It is a polymer dust cover, comes in multiple designs. I just got the standard, just kind of lined design. And what's nice about this dust cover, here it is that you don't have to take off your barrel nut to put it on. So this side is spring loaded. Can you guys see that? See how it's kind of moving there? So to install it, it already has the spring installed on it. All right, hold on a second. Let's adjust this camera a little bit. There we go. So it's going to go on the gun like this. Rotate it. So get your spring tensioner, your little, see that? Little spring tension leg. That's going to go against the gun. Here we go. You want to hold that, Isaac? Perfect. So this, oh, down a little bit. Right there. Right there, perfect. So let's get you guys zoomed in a little bit so you can see what's happening here. Okay, hold it right there. So this leg is going to go in first, right there. Make sure your spring tensioner is on the gun, and then this side is spring loaded, so you can just use your fingernail and do that. So we're going to put this side in first. Make sure sorry, I'm gonna end up covering everything up. Let me get a hold of this with my other hand. There we go. So I've got the spring tensioner in my right hand. We're going to push this little spring-loaded lever down. Did you hear it? It clicked. Then you can release your spring tension leg. There we go. And it snaps. What do you guys think? I really like it. I think it looks better than just having a little metal flap there. And, you know, it saves on weight, however little weight that saves, you know. Not much, but every ounce counts, right? All right, so let's put that down, and then we're gonna move on to the next part. Our quad rail. So stoked about this. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, cool, we're back. We're gonna do the quad rail next. My quad rail is from Monstrum Tactical. It's a company out of California. They make their parts in China, but you can't beat a 12-inch quad rail for $36. You can't beat that. I don't care. It looks really well built, it's straight, and it's not too heavy. It's like 5 ounces. All right, so we're just gonna install this. Again, I already have my sights installed. Sorry about that. I was too eager. I did them last night. Okay, just standard M-bus backup sights. And we're gonna install this right now, okay? So it's just a standard threaded quad rail. And I feel like this part really finishes the gun. So we're gonna start screwing this on. Take it down over your gas block and barrel. Try not to scratch anything. And just start screwing it on.
This is where we fall apart.
All right, guys, there's our quad rail lined up, looking good. And next, we're gonna do our muzzle brake. Okay, guys, so we're gonna do the muzzle brake right now. I got from Aries Armor, their F&A compensator. If you guys get this, this is a hilarious package. It's fantastic. Like a little medicine bottle, and it's got like symptoms and what you can expect. It's hilarious if you read it, okay? It's worth the buy. This is normally about $100 for the compensator. I got it on eBay for 60 bucks, right? So check this thing out. We're actually gonna, let's look at this. So it's Aries Armor. Are we gonna be able to see this? We are, Aries Armor. And see all these little holes through it? These are ports to direct the gas that's coming out of your barrel. Now it comes with, it's 8 rows of 3 set screws. So it comes with 24 little set screws, okay? And then you can fill them in once you start to shoot. Also comes with a crush washer and a hex key so that you know you're all set to go. So we're gonna install this right now. So, I'm gonna bring the camera up a little bit and we will try and do this. Stand up a little bit. So crush washer on first. Come on, work with me. There we go. And then your compensator. Now you're going to want to index this. You can index it however you would like. I'm going to try and index it with the Aries Armor upwards. And let's bring this down. And we'll do it down here. Just because I think it's a really cool company. Oh, and it's not even going to be close, so let's pull it off and try it again. Whoa. Alright. Come on. There we go. all the way back on. I don't think it's gonna work for me. Alright, that's okay though. Let's try one more time, shall we? See if we can get it to lock on how we want it to this time. There we go. Looks like it's not gonna happen, guys. That is okay though. Alright. So, bring it back up. So the crush washer, I'm gonna be using a piece of shirt so that we're not scratching up this beautiful compensator. Muzzle device, whatever you'd like to call it. We're just gonna be using, I call these bull taco wrenches. And I got that from my dad because he used to be a motorcycle mechanic. And they had a Mexican bike called a bull taco. And all the bolts on it were weird, and this was the only wrench that they could use to work on them. Alright, see how that's torqued down. Beautiful. Alright guys, and that's what it's gonna look like, okay? I really like the look. I think it's pretty interesting. Alright, and let's go ahead and check all the functions. Alright, so charging handle. So we've got our dust cover on. That's opening up with the charging handle. Let's check our bolt retainer. It works. Bolt release. Alright. We've got a magazine here. It's held solidly in place. Magazine release. Works. Dust cover close. Alright. Sights up. Up. That's it, guys. We have a functioning AR-15. Let's go shoot it. Alright, so the cycle is gonna go, we're gonna go 1 shot, then a magazine with 3 shots, then a magazine with 5 shots, and then we'll reload everything, and we'll come back and do a full mag later. So, here we go, guys. I'm excited. Back, lock the bolt. 1 round. The purpose of doing 1 round is to make sure that it locks back correctly. Alright guys, here we go. Lights. Fire. You're locking back correctly. Everything looks good. Fire smoothly, dust stays open. Make sure everything. There we go, perfect. Let's try 3, shall we?
This is where we fall.
Pull forward. There we go. Lock back. Magazine's clear.
This is where we
Clear. Everything
fall
closes very smoothly. Magazine release. Perfect. Alright guys, there it is. Alright guys, 5 rounds, quick succession. Let's see how it works. On fire. Contact. We got a jam. Here we go. What do we got? We got a double feed, guys. Hold on a second.
This is where we fall apart.
That is okay. Remember, it's still a brand new rifle. Not a big deal. Load it up. See how it goes. Here we go. We're trying again. 4 now. Quick succession. Ready?
This is where we fall.
Alright, guys. That's it for now. We'll come back later and shoot through a full mag. Alright, ready? Ready. Two, 3, 4. Oh, let's try fire. Ready? 2, 3, 4.